So, oh my God, I've just arrived to Tokyo and been sleeping and resting and relaxing. The energy here is so sweet. Like all the people, all the ladies, all the guys, all it's just they're super sweet and super cute, and you feel like really you're inside a video game. Like, if this whole thing, it's a video game. In Tokyo, it's even more. So, already a dream, an awakening dream. Uh, my host gave me this shirt too. Like they even clothe you. Like I feel like I'm in this silent retreat. It's like so konnichiwa. So beautiful. I'm gonna stay here for a month or more. So the beings that are in my containers and my mentorship quite blessed because they get transference of that sweet energy that I'm canalizing here. The full video is in the Awakening Mystics subscription. So if you're not yet subscribed, I suggest you do. It's just $98 a month. Or you can join the Consciousness Research Center for $9.99. Or click the link below, themodernmystic.ai, and apply for mentorships if you want more intimate connection with me and the rest of the group, of course. So once you get more spiritual momentum and strength, you gain spiritual mass. That means that whatever happens, it's okay. You remain unaffected, clear, focused, stable, grounded. And then when the obstacle presents itself again and again, every time it's going to be less and less painful. So shit hits the fan. I don't know, like something happens with your business, something happens with your relationships, something with your birth family, karmic family, something with your wife, with your husband. I don't know, anything that can be really triggering to the human mind that creates a sense of potential loss or potential chaos. When those situations happen, that's when your spiritual momentum gets this. How do you respond to the field when things are chaotic? How do you respond to the field when things are not always in equanimity? So I want to find the Theravada map to show you the stages of awakening. And there's a point where we reach a cessation. That means that we're in full equanimity. And then the sensations of the body are just complete expansion and orgasmic and open. More about that in the Samadhi course that it's in the Consciousness Research Center, the online school. So we scan the body for the sensations. We feel into the sensations. We align into the sensations. And these situations that happen in the seeming outside world are to test how are you in your nervous system, because those situations are going to mirror anything that's not still free. So when you keep choosing the heart's excitement, the highest benefit of the moment to moment, then you're gonna meet your limiting beliefs. You're gonna meet your old paradigms to be deconstructed, to be dissolved. So how to navigate these triggers for aligned relationships with all of life? It's okay to not be okay sometimes. It's okay to admit defeat. It's okay to say, like, you know what? Today I feel down. Today my heart hurts. Today, I don't know, I feel something in my gut, in my solar plexus. That situation bugged me. So instead of resisting the trigger, projecting the trigger, fighting the mirror, you own, I was feeling this sensation. You're not the anger. You're not the the fear. You're not the contraction, but you can acknowledge you were feeling the contraction in relation to that mirage, to that holographic projection. May it be in the relationship, in the situation with your company, with your business, with your friend, with whatever it is. You own the trigger as yours, knowing that you're not the trigger. So this is the difference from shadow work and what we do here, because shadow work can be keeping you in a loop of the same thing over and over. No, this is not shadow work. This is light work. This is, I'm owning that this sensation is arising for me to be looked at. You don't run away from it, because wherever you go, there you are with your sensations. You're going to keep recreating the same holographics, projections, peoples, and mirrors to see where you're not yet free. So, okay, this came up. Okay, I can sit with it. I can relax with it. I can deconstruct it. And in the moment, it's not going to feel that blissful. But in the moment, you become the energy, become the anger, become the sadness, become the distress, it can be even apathy. There's a point in the journey where it's like disgust. It's like you lose the will to live. You're like, what am I even doing this? Like, it's all pointless. It's like the dark night of the soul. So you can oscillate between really high highs and really low lows and feelings of liberation and depths of jhanas. Jhanas is high states of consciousness in which everything turns really psychedelic and really bright, and then back to a dark night, back to processing a deeper contraction, because the higher the state of awareness, then the more space to deal with the karmic imprints and the sanskars from millions of lifetimes. You've been here a while now. So don't identify with losing the will to exist or desiring non-existence, or don't identify with the depression, the contraction, the trigger, yet don't bypass it. Become it, own it, feel it to liberate it, and then it's going to leave you. Okay, that's for today. The next video is going to be about rich people don't even think about enlightenment. I think that's a funny topic because I love mixing realization with world consciousness, as you know, my specialty. So this is how they just have a set of beliefs that they're epic, and then they don't even have to think about realization or about feeling in world consciousness, because that just is. So how you can allow that state of rich people, so you can also become that, and it can become easeful, and you can live in the frequency of the abundance miraculous, because true abundance is that flow of giving and receiving with the world. And the other one is Go Beyond. We're going to talk about transcendence and playing in the mirage, outside of the mirage, and enjoying every single situation in the game. Okay, cool. Full video in Awakening Mystics, and hope to see you soon in the Consciousness Research Center or in my email by applying to one of the mentorships in the link. Much love.